What is the influence of California on car culture? What role did California play in shaping car culture? During the 1950s, California became a major player in American car culture, especially during the economic boom. The state's economy was thriving, and more people were able to buy cars. This surge in car ownership made driving a common part of daily life for many Californians. The affordability of vehicles, including popular models like the Chevrolet Bel Air and Ford Thunderbird, allowed families to enjoy the freedom of the open road. California's car culture was not just about getting from point A to point B, it became a lifestyle. The state was home to a growing population that embraced personal freedom and mobility. This cultural shift was reflected in the rise of drive-in theaters, restaurants, and motels, which all catered to car owners. These venues created social spaces where people gathered, reinforcing the idea that cars were central to leisure and community life. One of the most iconic movements to emerge from California was lowrider culture. This trend began in the late 1950s, primarily within Mexican-American communities in Los Angeles. Enthusiasts modified full-size sedans with lowered suspensions and hydraulic systems. This allowed cars to bounce and change height at the push of a button. Lowriders became a unique blend of technical skill and artistic expression, influencing car culture across the nation. Southern California was also a hotbed for hot rods and custom cars. Legendary designers like Harley Earl and George Barris pushed the boundaries of automotive design. They introduced bold styles, including tail fins inspired by rockets, reflecting the era's fascination with space exploration. Custom paint techniques, like the eye-catching candy apple red, originated in California, adding flair to the car scene. The development of the highway system, including the interstate highways starting in 1955, supported this growing car culture. These wide, fast roads were perfect for cruising and hosting car shows. The expansion of highways made it easier for people to travel and explore, further embedding cars into everyday life. By the 1960s, California's car culture had become a mainstream phenomenon. It influenced music, movies, and youth culture across the United States. The California dream became synonymous with the freedom and status that came from owning and customizing cars. This made the automobile a central symbol of prosperity and identity during the 1950s. In summary, California's influence on car culture during the 1950s was significant. The state's booming economy, innovative designs, and vibrant lifestyle converged to create a car culture that celebrated personal freedom and style. Cars were not just vehicles, they became expressions of identity and community, capturing the spirit of America in the 1950s.